This is Jeff Matthews. I'm training for the NPC Southern USA. I'm here at downtown Powerhouse Gym training some back today for FloridaPhysique.com. I usually like to start with pull downs. The reason is I want to warm up the muscle, and I always train my muscle groups as how you pose and how they're connected. And if you see here in the pull downs, you get a full contraction and then you also get a stretch, and you can see every little muscle group working. I always do 10 to 12 reps and try to keep it at maximum contraction and muscle tension. The next exercise we did was a hammer strength row. I always do these one arm at a time, and I always superset two different hand positions. One is for a maximum pump. I want to feel the muscle contraction and pump in the muscle. I do a wide grip to actually stretch the lat, and then go to a closer grip for more muscle contraction. Again, I do this for posing and for how the muscle's connected. Next we did was a seated cable row. I do this unusual, it may look like. I sit on a dumbbell. That way I can get lower back contractions in there. Also, we use a rope. That way, underhand grip. If you ever see a bodybuilder doing a lat spread, they always come back with their elbows and get a full contraction and then bring out the elbows for a full lat spread. The next exercise we do is a dumbbell row to a superset of stiff-legged deadlifts. I also do this a little different than everybody else. I will start on the opposite foot and come around almost in a half circle motion as how the back and the muscles are connected. I don't ever do a straight row with dumbbells because it usually involves the traps only. I like to have the full muscle contraction of the back. And then I always switch off to a stiff-legged deadlift to use the hamstrings and lower back because they're all connected. The next exercise we did was a version of the pull downs, but using single handles. The reason I like this is one of the best poses for bodybuilding is rear double bi, and it gets full contraction, plus it is how you actually pose the muscle. So you can actually feel each one of the muscle fibers working as you contract it and release it. I do one arm at a time and then both together. That way it's a mind-muscle connection. The next exercise is the T-bar row. This is probably the best exercise for back thickness. See, I wasn't using that heavy a weight. I was just doing full muscle contractions. I usually start off with 25s, not 45s, because 45s hit the chest. With the 25s, you actually get a better range of motion and can actually get a more concentrated squeeze. Go up heavy enough to where you can actually use the V-bar handle after you're done. This next exercise I did was a superset version of a pullover. I did on a decline bench. What it does is it stretches out the back, gives it room to grow, and then I supersetted it with a rope pullover. That way I can focus on contraction more than stretch. This is Jeff Matthews. Look for me at the Southern USA at the end of March. Thank you for joining me for my back workout today, and this is for FloridaPhysique.com.